Hello there everyone, it's Living the Good Life and I have an estate sale finds video. This is from a private family estate sale. I was the first one inside, and for the first time in a long time that was a very good thing. I got first pick at everything, including the jewelry, and got a great deal. Everything you're going to see today I got for a total of $25, so I'll go ahead and try to narrow it down from you. This was from this prior week, and wanted to go ahead and show you what I've got. So very quickly, for $4 I got 2 boxes of tissue, the car pack, and then some little packages of tissues, 4 Renewzits, a Bible, and then this picture, hand painted, and it's marked, if I can get there, France Limoges. So that was $5. That $4. That was an incredible deal. And then I got the spoon rack. As many spoons as I buy, I'm going to go ahead and try to put this up and display some spoons. That was $1. And when I first got there, I thought this was going to be a garage sale. So I went through the garage and I saw some tables set up, and it was past the time for them to start. So I knocked at the door and said, hello. Someone said, oh, a man answered the door and says, oh, come on in. I went, oh, it's inside. So, and nobody else had come in yet. So I'm looking around. I said, you said you had some jewelry? And he goes, oh yeah, let me get it. Here's a sack. He said, so I started going through it. I found a couple of pieces. I'm trying to think what it was that I found. I found this little earring, which we'll talk about, and I think I found those earrings, and maybe some of this costume stuff. I don't know. And I just said, well, how much would you take for all of it? Because they were all wrapped individually, and I couldn't see what they were. So I'm buying this sight unseen. It was one of those little paper handled grocery bag, little ones, little bag. And he said, how about 20 for everything? I said, okay. And so that freed me up to start looking at the wholesale. I got a whole bunch of costume jewelry that's, really kind of junky. Then I got some that was better, so you can see what some of this is. This is kind of cute with the hummingbird. There are some little earrings, pins. These are alpaca, which I was really hoping they were sterling. But then I started, opening everything up, and it was just, it was so interesting. You never knew what you were going to open up. It was going to be something good or something bad. So here's what I got. I got this sterling ring inset. Let me see what it looks like. Turquoise. I just haven't cleaned it all up yet. I got this from Holland, and it's on a sterling chain. I don't know if this is actually sterling itself, and it came with these little earrings. I got these sterling earrings. They are marked, and I really need to be able to see a little better here. Just a second. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it is marked. And what was exciting is it came with this. I pulled this out. I was going, wow, that is amazing. All sterling silver, marked right here. It is just, a great necklace. So I'm sure the lady wore it with that. From a fun standpoint, there were a couple of these little watch rings that were neat. And here's this little costume whistle. There was a sterling silver chain with this sterling silver pendant. There were actually some 14 karat gold earrings. I had high hopes that these were diamond chips, but they're not. But these are 14 karat, and I tested them. There's these tiny little 14 karat with amethyst post. There was this little 14 karat pearl thing, but there's no match to it, which is sad because it was kind of a cute little earring. There's these, which I don't know what these are, but they're very dirty and I need to clean them. but it had the gold post. So that's one of the things I saw early on. So I thought, oh, okay, there's a little bit of gold. Looks like a little bit of gold. They're not marked at all, but I saw the gold post and I thought, okay, they're likely to be gold. And it tested gold. Shockingly, these I thought were costume. I tested them. They tested gold. This green stone may be an emerald after all. It has a crack in it, so it is not a perfectly clear stone. So here's what it looks like on the underside. It's marked 14 karat on one of these sides. Let me look real quick. There it is. Probably saw it before me right here, or my finger. So that was one, and here's the other one. Again, I thought these were costume until I tested them. But once you see how the stones are set, you realize that it looks like it's a little better quality. And it is also marked 14 karat, somewhere through here. Right there. Right here. So, I got 2 rings. It was shocking. So all of the gold, I don't know if I think I've shown you all of it. All of the gold weighs up to 15.5 grams. But you got to take off some for stones and everything, but that's still a good amount. Here is a 12 karat gold filled bracelet with all gold filled charms, and it's all from this one maker. Wow, that's just not helping at all. Oh well, I don't know, but there's all kinds of cute little charms on here. So that was that. The other Native American set that I got was a ring, the earrings, and a necklace, and they all have different maker's marks on them. So, you know, so she must have compiled this set together. I also got this sterling chain, the thicker one. There were some things that I was hopeful of to be real, but they turned out not to be. They have this silver post, and I tested them all, so that's just some things to wear. These actually look pretty decent. Then there was these sterling silver. They came in a little packet that said 1940s charm, necklace, and earrings. And these are sterling, but this is not. And then I've got a chain that I tried testing it, but I couldn't get a good enough scrape on it, which probably means that it's not gold anyways. And then I've got a bunch of just the junk jewelry that I mentioned. I hope you enjoyed everything. It was so fun to actually find a family run sale. That's like 2 in the past 2 weeks. So leave me a message if you have any comments or questions, and I'd love to have your subscription if you enjoy this type of video. Take care. Bye-bye.